Hey guys, it's Bassima, remote work and productivity coach. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, it's a super exciting one. I've been working remotely for about 2 years now, and it wasn't until 2 weeks ago that I decided to start setting up my work from home office, mostly because I realized that my productivity was really taking a hit and that something needed to change. From the get-go, I knew that I wanted a space that had a lot of sunlight coming to it, something that was super simple and practical, but also still aesthetic so that I was excited to come to it every day. I also wanted there to be a clear separation from my living room. And then the last thing was that I wanted it to be affordable. I think the main things that were stopping me from actually setting up work from home office was first that I don't particularly consider myself really great at these types of things. So home decor, design, these types of things are just not my area of expertise. And the other thing is that I didn't want it to be this huge expense, even though because I work from home, a lot of it is deductible. I'll be walking you through where I was working previously, so you'll see how close it was to my living room space and why I was always tempted to sit on the couch and not work from my actual dining room table. I'll show you the actual setup process. So most of the things that I'll be showing you are all from IKEA, so I'll leave the links down below in the description box if there's anything that you particularly like and want to grab from there. I'll also show you what my new work from home office looks like now. I'm super excited to share with you because I really do feel like it's getting the job done that I wanted it to. When I wake up at 5:30 or 6 a.m., I don't have a dread. I'm super excited. I know where it is that I'm going to be working. Everything's already set up for me, and it just makes the transition from waking up into going to work so much easier. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to see more on career transitions, remote work, and productivity, then hit that like and subscribe button down below. This is where I was working previously. This is my dining room table right here, and then that's the chair that I was working on. So as you can see, it was super not comfortable. I was starting to get a lot of back pain, so if I wanted to work for like more than 2 to 3 hours at a time, it really did feel impossible. And so then over here, I did have this window, and there is like a good amount of sunlight that comes through, but it is more dim. I don't get that huge amount of sunlight that I'm looking for until it's around 4 p.m. There's a clear separation now between my work office and the living room space. So beforehand, when I was working in the dining room space, I didn't have that clear separation, and it really did affect my productivity and my motivation. I was oftentimes just working over here, and it was just so easy to turn on the TV. When you're working remotely, anything and everything already can be distracting. So if you can cut some corners and find some ways to be more productive, not fall down that rabbit hole and already have your space set up, I definitely recommend it. This is the new working space. I really just have all the necessary things that I need. This table over here is from IKEA. So the actual tabletop, you had different options. There was the blue, the white, and the black. I went with the blue just to break up the color a bit. And then I got this rug, also just to have it under the table. So the table, the rug, this laptop stand, which really helps in terms of my joints, are all from IKEA. So are the different shelves, vases, the fake plants. So we just had to install those. They didn't have any other colors besides white, but we could always change the colors later on if we wanted to. So the butterfly picture that you can see in the middle, it actually came as a bigger sized picture. We just matched it to the size of the frame, cut it up, and then inserted it, and it worked out really well. And then the white chair here that I went with is from Gist. So this is the only thing that really wasn't from IKEA. Everything else I had previously. So I do keep my working space super simple. You can see right over here, all I have is a pen, a pencil, and my notebook, and that's really all I need when I'm getting started on work and keeping myself on track. And these coasters, I actually got these as a gift and I really love them. They're from Home Goods. So I just added them to the table so that if you're drinking a coffee or drinking some type of drink, you could just put them on your coaster and you don't have to clean up afterwards. So this is a makeup bag, but what I have in it is just my microphone for when I'm filming YouTube videos, and then my earphones. So just something that keeps all the wires super accessible. And now all of this together, so including the chair, the desk, the rug, the laptop stand, and then all the aesthetic pieces besides the candle, came out to around $300, give or take a little bit, just depending on the conversion, because I am currently located in Kuwait. So as you can see, I do get a lot of sunshine here. I'm super excited to wake up in the morning. I already noticed a huge difference in my energy and my productivity. It doesn't have to be anything fancy to work really well for you, just something super simple that you can be excited to come to. Now, the other benefit that I found from actually setting up a work from home office is that when I'm filming my YouTube videos, it makes it so much easier because I already know the space that I'm going to be filming from. When I was filming before, I'd be jumping from my living room area to my dining room area, and it was just wasting a lot of time having to set up consistently. Creating the space really saved me a lot of time, increased my productivity, and I just feel generally so much happier working from home now. I hope this gave you some ideas of how to set up your work from home office. I'm also always open to learning more about how I can make my work from home office better. So if you have any ideas down below, feel free to comment them, and I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope you have a happy, healthy, and productive week.